What's up, everybody? Circle of Mania is back again. You may be wondering why I'm wearing this armor. Well, it's because we reached a point where I now have a soul for duping. See the video that I should have uploaded in between this and the last episode for more details on that. And as such, I went ahead and took a bunch of my weapons and I upgraded them all to +5, so they're kind of, good to go for this section. I'm going to theme the episodes. This episode, as you can tell, is a knight theme with a claymore. I could have used a regular sword, but I figured the claymore is a little bit more interesting. It's got a cooler moveset, so let's go with it. We are going to be mid-rolling, which I'm not a fan of, but I do this for you guys. We're also using the knight shield. It's 100% blocking, so this is going to be sort of like a... I think it'll be fun, just that like some of my builds will be, fat rolling and stuff, so I'll have to actually use shields and whatnot. You'll notice the our buddy here. Was it Siegfried? I think this is Siegfried. I can never remember. I mix up the three of them, but it's because I think Siegmeyer. Is it Siegfried or Siegmeyer? I don't know. Either way, we opened the gate. In here we've got a little trap. This is Sense Fortress. Basically, this place is just a trap fest. It's actually a really cool area, although it's got a couple asshole enemies, namely these asshole enemies, which we can actually murder from behind. Oh! Right, so I should just be, Oh, that didn't do much damage at all. It's okay, though. This does have really good reach on the R2. It also does thrusting, which typically seems to do more damage overall to stuff. Well, I guess not everything, but it does seem like thrusting is a lot more effective most of the time. I have to get used to... Oh, nice jump, Snaky. I have to get used to this playstyle again. It's been so long since I've actually actively blocked. Ooh, what did we get? What did we get? No fucking way. We got that already? So that's actually a really good weapon that they can randomly drop. They don't have a high drop rate, I don't think, but that's cool we got it. We will definitely play with that at a later point. So going into this area, you're going to want to have a couple things. In my opinion, you're going to want to have a bow, you're going to want to have arrows. If we take this off, do we... Oh no, we still mid-roll. No, we fat roll now. So we will keep Havel's Ring on for the moment, so we can mid-roll. Go ahead over here, get yourself a nice treat. So yeah, this area is kind of like, it's got the gimmick of it kind of is it's like a trap type thing. There are a couple things you can do to make it easy for yourself. Go ahead and time your shots here. Don't do that. You want to hit this bitch. I don't think she can even hit you from here. You don't have to kill her. Eventually, after we nail her a couple more times, hopefully, she just kind of falls off. Yeah, like that. To her death. Now you may notice down there we've got a whole bunch of stuff going on. We will be dealing with that probably early, actually, honestly. Go ahead and bring this guy to you. We'll see if he makes it. It's kind of like a game. Will he make it across? Nope. Unfortunately, that doesn't kill him. He's a little bit stronger than them, and he's falling from less of a height. But you'll notice he's going to go over here into that little doorway. That's kind of a hint. You also notice we got a Titanite demon down here. I don't think we can see it, but there's another Titanite demon down in that hole. You may be wondering why I'm standing here. It's because I know something about where this guy's going to end up. Is the R2 the same? No, the R2's... See, I think this weapon's better. Oh, there he is. Hello! Hello, friend. So these guys are parryable as well. I usually don't parry them. I've never really gotten their timing down, but hey, I might as well work on it a little bit, I guess. So we're not going to worry about these. You can actually walk up against them, and they won't hit you or anything. So you just don't want to be in front of them when they hit. You can actually run through all these pretty easily. They're really not that bad. Once you're used to the area, this area is not bad at all. I'm also human in the hopes that we might get invaded. We haven't gotten invaded yet, so I think it'd be fun if we did. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, so the lady we shot, the snake bitch we shot earlier, she would be right here. Normally, she's not because we murdered her. And up here is the first time most people are gonna get. No, that's not it. Right here is a trap. Hint: if you see a fucking thing raised up off the ground in a hole, it's a trap. Right here, we're starting to get some large titanite. This place is kind of where you start getting that, which is why I said you're kind of expected to have a level 5 weapon here. I wonder if I can get this guy to do this. So you can actually get this guy to break this wall for you. Well, first, I'll deal with him later. Oh no, it's a snake! Oh, now it's a fucking dead snake. You idiot! I dare you to come back and get me. You stupid snake. Yeah, so what we're going to want to do here is make a run on up right after the boulder goes by. You might want to switch your armor. If you're wearing heavy armor, you might have some trouble here. And then we're just going to let her... Usually she'll walk out. No, she's going to throw lightning today. That's fine. We actually want to get up where she's at, so... Go ahead and deal with her however you see fit. Not too terribly strong. If she combos you, she could be a problem. I believe this is the lightning resist. Oh no, this is the. So that ring of steel protection gives you a physical buff. What is out there? What? Something's taking damage somewhere, and I don't know what or why. It was very weird. So once you grab that, we're gonna wait a second, and then we're gonna head over here. You'll notice enemies down there. We'll deal with them in a bit too. Not right this moment. Want to make things a little safer for ourselves first. So yeah, you can actually avoid those. You could also just take them with your shield. That works too. There we go. Finally got the parry. It just took me 3 freaking tries. Done. Get out of here, Snake Man. Alright. Once you've cleared this guy, he's right here. If you run through here, you'll get ambushed by him. Right here's kind of a little bit of a bitch of a part. There's a couple options of what you can do. We're going to go... I don't know what to do first. We should be able to go back and get that stuff we saw earlier now without too much trouble. I don't remember exactly what causes those to switch directions. Oh. Well, we're down here now. Ha! Apparently whatever caused it happened. Here is our good friend, and then we've got, you know, a couple snake dudes here. I didn't really want to fight them both, but... It would be nice if I didn't die right there. Man oh man. Yeah, so that can happen, you know. If you get multiple people in a really shitty spot like that, there's not a lot you can do. Nice of our knight friend there to help us though. So now we have to run back through here again. Yeah, get used to doing that, by the way. Oh, we're not human either. Well, okay. Honestly, I don't think we're getting invaded. Like, I haven't seen any online like PvP yet. So, I don't know. I mean, in this playthrough. Obviously, I've seen it before, but come on, snakes. Let's go. Yeah, you can actually kill one of those snakes completely if you do that trap right. So, pretty cool. Buddy? Done. Get out of here, Snake Man. But so this area, you're gonna get used to doing it a lot. You're probably gonna die. Especially your first couple times through, you're going to get hit by, you know, all the traps. I know where all the traps are. That was just me not realizing the situation. I don't know exactly what changes where the ball goes down. I guess I should look into that and let you guys know, but I'll do that in between episodes because I'm not going to complete the whole Sen's Fortress in one episode. There's no way. Especially now that I didn't even get through the first part. With our knight character. Our knight looking to save someone from something somewhere, probably. Off you go. Bye-bye. I could wait for him to come back. Fuck it. We'll just go. We might run into him later, which could cause some grief, but... Ooh, that was close. I'm so used to having a fast character. So apart from roll speed being different, your stamina regeneration is actually a little bit lower, or slower, lower. And your overall movement speed, both running and walking, is also reduced. So, and I'll show you, if you get step on trap, just shield it. You don't even take stamina damage from it, so no problem. See if I can get this guy to do it. So this guy actually can do a little glitch here if he gives you the right attack. He's not going to. That's fine. We'll just let him fall off. Bye-bye. He can actually break this wall for you. This is a breakable wall. You'll see how in a bit. Hint, hint. You can see a little bit of the mechanics up there. Alright. Wait for this to fall. Run up past it. Go back down. Get what we need to get down there. Oh, hey, guess what, bitch? You got smushed. There we go. That's what I wanted. If you drop down before you get there, right here, you get the Shodel, which we'll probably mess with that a little bit at some point. Most important thing is get your souls. Never leave your souls. And then we'll talk to our friend. Yes, I know. You got in here. Now you're sitting on the edge of an abyss. Yeah, so basically, his character in this game is we'll learn a little bit more later, but mostly he's kind of like an inept and incompetent adventurer who relies on us to do pretty much everything for him. We need the ball to go by. I don't know what triggers it, but I swear there used to be some times when it would drop two balls, like one right after another. I don't know if that's real or if I like imagined it in some sort of fever dream from when I first was playing this level. It's possible it was that, but... Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and try and get this guy's attention first. Come here, buddy. There we go. That did 2 shots, that's not bad. Thank you. Alright, and this time we won't, we'll not die. Actually, I kind of need to go down first, so let's go that way. There's kind of 2 options here. I'm going to go the down way. We're going to follow the ball down. Don't touch the ball. It will just kind of wreck you, so you don't want to touch it. But if you go down this way, there's a little pit they all fall in. And the first encounter with a new thing. What you're going to want to do first, though, is hang out here for a little while. I don't know why you would climb down there. I have no idea, honestly. Oh, yep, there it goes. You'll notice the balls will start stacking up. I think we need 2 more. 1 more. Bump, a bump, a bump, bump. There it goes. 1 more. And we get a really, really helpful item in here. Item I would definitely advise everyone to get, especially if you're not going to be dupe glitching. This is a big help. Oh, hello, I fell in. Okay, well maybe that's why it's there. No, because if there wasn't a hole there, I wouldn't have fallen in it in the first place. So I have no idea what the point of that is. You want to head over here, grab the covetous gold. Wait, is that the... Yeah, that's the item one. Okay. I'm thinking of the covetous silver. Ooh. Yeah, so don't go down there. There's nothing over there. Don't get hit by the ball. The ball hurts. I think this is... Yeah, this is the one you want. I don't know why I said... This boosts item discovery rate, which is really helpful. There's another item you can use that's way less awesome. Well, no, it's actually pretty awesome in a terrible sort of way. But in here, we've got something going on. Got a chest, but notice the chain is different. The chain's pointing to us instead of rounded back. If you look closely at the chest, you'll notice it's opening, and there's something in it. This is a mimic. When you hit these things and you find one, just hit it a couple times. You want to get some damage down. These guys are actually pretty bad. They can be a real pain in the ass, some of the stronger ones. Especially when they fight you in a little area. I don't know. However you want to fight, you fight him. If you want to... oh, is he going to fall in the hole? No. He has some pretty long-range attacks. He does a really annoying kick thing. That's annoying. He does like a spin kick thing. He does a couple... Ow, I think I'm dead. Yeah. I was trying to show his grab, and I guess I showed it. And he'll grab you, and he will insta-kill you if you have low health, like I do. So don't let him do that. Okay, I'll be right back. I will meet you guys back in that room with him. Okay, guys, we're back after a frantic and, quite frankly, terrifying run-through. Because I didn't kill anything, I just ran. There you go. Bye-bye, buddy. Yeah, so... We're back, down here. Let's grab our souls and actually kill this stupid thing instead of get grabbed and eaten to death. Yeah, so basically you have to get... if he goes to do his grab, all you have to do is rotate around him. It's not, you don't have to like dot, you don't have to like roll or anything. All you have to do is rotate. And then finish him off and you get our first elemental weapon, actually. We get the lightning spear here, which is pretty sweet. We're going to play with that for sure. Then we'll head on up here. Hint, hint, there's blood splatter here, so you get up here, you're going to want to get off before it does that and stabs you to death. Dun, 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 dun. And now we are up here. I think that broke the wall already. Oh, there's a snake in there. Okay, whatever. Now there's two. I think that you can't. This isn't open. We open it from the other side. So the way you're expected to go is up here. You can totally see the contraption now. You can see which way it's going to shoot. It should shoot off to our left. Yeah. So we can go ahead and head on up. And then we're up in the kind of the bowels of the system. Why are there balls coming down? Well, you'll see later. You'll understand. First thing we want to do though is go ahead and aim this direction. And then let it shoot the ball off and watch it go down. I don't think we have to go down there with it right now. We just have to... Yep, there we go. Saw that wall break open. So then what you want to go ahead and do is aim this out the back of the fortress. You can click this and move it. It'll shoot the ball whichever way you set it up for. Aim it behind you, and then we're going to head down here and grab this stuff. This is optional. You don't have to do this. I would advise it because it's pretty cool. You get a pretty good reward, as well as, I mean, you get a good reward soul-wise in the soul item we get. And I think we can open this with, maybe not. Yeah, we can open this, I think. Yep, I know. Yeah, the master key will open that. I will show you where you get the other key that'll open that. Technically, we shouldn't have gotten it till later, but he tells us to go back to Firelink Shrine, which is fine. This one, I think, the master key should open too. Yeah. So technically, you don't want to come here first. You actually don't want to come here until you're pretty much done with the area, unless you have a master key, in which case, go for it. He's another mage. That's Big Hat Logan. You can tell by the giant fucking hat. He is, what's the dude? Griggs, I think his name was. He's Griggs's, teacher, basically, who he was talking about. And he said, he just told us that he's going to head on back to Firelink Shrine. Also, the ball just reset. If you heard that noise, pretty sure that means the ball reset. Yeah. So the ball resets sometimes. Honestly, I don't know what causes it. Please don't kill me. Ah! Also, if you're gonna make that run up here, you might want to, what's the word? You might want to put on some light armor. Is what I would advise. Now we're gonna go clear the area around here. Once you get that turned around, there's a couple more things we want to do here. Where is it? There's a drop-off point right there. It is. Right here. Just do a nice plunging attack on this angry snake bitch. And then finish her off. Grab ourselves a large soul of a proud knight. And we kind of have a choice here. We're going to go this way for now. Remember, in areas you're unfamiliar with, keep your shield up. And so this should be the black sorcerer. So this is the and hush, which is actually pretty helpful. This is basically the sorcerer stuff that Griggs is wearing. So that's how you get that. We'll look into it later, probably when we do some mage roleplay type situations. And then that's the door that was locked on the other side. So we've opened that door, so that's open, which is great. So we can go that way to get back out if we want, or we can go this way. We're going to go this way, but we're actually going to be backtracking a little bit of the level. There's usually a snake guy in here somewhere. There he is. Yeah, so some of the weapons can actually poise break them. They have pretty high poise from what I remember. So don't expect to be doing a lot of poise damage to them. Like it took, what, 3 hits from our, our Zwei to do anything. Our Claymore, so. Claymore, it's a good weapon. I don't know. It depends on what your style is. I mean, it has really good range with that stab it has with the one hand. I don't know. I'm just so used to two-handing weapons now that I'm kind of like, one-handing weapons, unless I'm parrying, kind of bugs me. So this is actually pretty cool little ring here. I want to take all these off so they're not cluttering that up. The Slumbering Dragon Crest makes you so... No fucking... Look at that. That's so weird, isn't it? No sound at all, even though we're fat rolling. If you take that off... That was dumb, because now I have to heal, but... That's how loud we normally are. Yeah, so we're going to put the Havel's Ring back on, and we're going to heal, because unfortunately it doesn't give you back that health if you do that, so... That was my bad. And now, you notice we're getting shot. You can look and see where we're at. That's actually where we came in, straight across there. So we're pretty far back. Now, if I recall correctly, the drop down is near here that I want. No. Ooh, no, because that's the drop down to the very bottom. We don't want that. Did I miss it already, or no? Oh, I guess I just have to drop over there. Okay, that's fine. So down there is that other Titanite demon I said we couldn't see. We'll deal with him when the time is right. For now, though, the time is not right. Ow. The time is right to be hit in the face with lightning. Actually, the time is right to drop back down here. And to head on back up the way we came. Oh, hello. I forgot he was there. That hurt. That hurt more though, yeah, bitch. So yeah, now we're running into the problem of when you run past an area, you leave all the enemies there. So now all the enemies are still here. They're all still pissed off. That is a weird... What the hell? What the fuck? That is bizarre looking. It's like fucking plastered. That's horrifying. I hate that. Alright, let's go. Ignoring that, fuck. I don't even know what the hell happened there. That's trippy. This guy should be alive too, I think. Oh no, he died on down here. So that's pretty much the area. I think that's all the stuff down there. If I missed anything, we'll go back and get it. It should have reset. It'll probably be coming back down here again. Maybe not. Give it a second. This makes me really nervous, so I don't like to run up here until I know it's fucking not coming up here. Okay, I think it's still going out the back. Hope so, because otherwise I'm about to get smashed. No, it's going that way. See, I don't know what resets it. I know there's triggers. I think it depends on where you step. Kind of triggers when it resets and whatnot. But yeah. So once you've kind of cleared the area around here, you're gonna head up here into the. Just step on this and stand there. Those actually aren't bad. You can usually just roll your way through them. No problemo. That is going to take us into another hallway with a couple more Blades of Doom. So if you look at them, you can see there's 3. They're all close here, so you're going to want to just run through these all. And then this hallway's kind of a bitch. Up there we got a skeleton, or not a skeleton, a snake bitch. But over there we have one too. And you don't want her to shoot at you while you're dealing with this one. So you kind of want to rush this one. A fair strategy is actually just let this one bounce off you. You can actually just bounce him back behind him. There's a big hole. You can literally just do this. If you have 100% block shield, you might as well. Except that one. That is like bite attack. There he goes. Bye-bye. Bye. Is he dead? I think he survived. Well, I don't care. I don't want to know where he's at. Let's go up and deal with this one first. So they're using the shodels. That weapon can actually, if you block it, even if you have 100% damage reduction, physical, it'll still actually hit you. So you want to be careful with that. And keep an eye out. When you know something didn't die, you want to watch your back at all times. Over here we've got another snake guarding a couple large shards of titanite. Die, snake. Die. If you can get behind them and backstab, that's probably the way to go with these guys. Unless you're confident parrying them. Like I said, I don't parry them much, so I don't have their timing down very well, but I do what I can. Alright. Getting up here, you're going to come around this corner. Pull your bow out. You're going to want your bow for this. You see there's a bitch right there. Just take her out. I think every bow... Stand behind here, pop out. I think you can actually stagger lock her. Yeah. Once you hit her, you can... You don't have to do this. It just makes this section a little easier. Till she slowly moves back in the room, and then you have to move out to deal with her. But you want to be careful, because sometimes... There we go. Pop your stupid face out one more time, I dare you. No, you dumb. Right there. Here we go. Watch this. Pink. No, she done? She's alive. That wasn't a headshot. Now you're dead. So yeah, deal with her however you want to. If you run across here, you can kill her after this. It's just, I almost killed myself forgetting how these work. Yeah, over here there's nothing over here besides you can come over here to kill her. If you didn't deal with her when she was there, you can come down and deal with her now if you'd like. And we're actually very close to the bonfire. In fact, I'm going to go straight to the bonfire now, because you'll see why in a second. This is kind of the second half of Sen's Fortress, I call it. Over there, you can now see what's loading the fucking balls. An asshole of a giant. Down there, you can do that later. There's a gimmick to this area, which you'll see in about a second here. There's a giant up there. Throwing exploding casks. So you don't want to stand still in the area here. I actually kind of fucked up. I should have just gone before he threw it, but... he throws it where you're at, so if you go right here, if we can get out of this area, he'll throw it there. What you want to do is come up here and drop off this ledge, and you're going to hit the bonfire. This is the only bonfire in the actual level. The other one, the closest they have before this is Andre's, so... Gonna go ahead and reverse hollowing and kindle this baby up, and I'll see you guys on the next episode when we go through the second half of Sen's Fortress. So thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.